Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by. My name is Christina White and I am the owner and founder of Crafty Christina's Creations. I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about myself before I start showing my art and everything that's for sale. So I'm 21 years old, I'm a senior at Columbia College, and I'm majoring in speech language pathology and minoring in Spanish. After I graduate, I want to work as a speech language pathology assistant for a little while before going to graduate school. Just as an artist, I've always loved art just since I can remember. My first memory of art is finger painting with my grandma when I was probably about 2 or 3, and that was literally all I wanted to do, and I just remember enjoying it so much. Just from the time I could pretty much hold a writing utensil in my hand, I was always either scribbling or drawing or writing when I learned to write. In elementary school and just kind of through middle school, I went to several different art camps and art classes at the Sumter County Gallery of Art, and I really found a passion for art there. I've took several classes and I really enjoyed them all, and I feel like it really helped me grow a lot as an artist. When I got to high school, I took several classes. I went to Sumter High and I took several just basic art classes and ceramic classes, and I really felt like I grew even more as an artist, and I really enjoyed it. I also participated in the REACH program with the Sumter School District for about 2 or 3 years, and that was just such an amazing opportunity. I was able to learn just the subject of art even more deeply and just grow closer to my peers who are also interested in art, as well as my teachers. When I first started college, I kind of took a little bit of a break from art just to focus on school, but when COVID hit and we were all sort of quarantined, I started taking art back up again, and I've really found a love for it, and I decided to start a Facebook and Instagram page for my art, and it's kind of taken off from there. I'm so thankful for this opportunity to be at Art in the Park, and I hope you enjoy my art. Okay, if you want to purchase any of my art, you can either comment on the photo of the art or message me and just say, hey, I'd like to buy this canvas painting, for example. And for payment, I accept cash, and I also accept Cash App and Venmo. And this is my Cash App and Venmo information. And if you want to either pause this and write this down or screenshot it, either one, I'm pretty flexible, so just whatever works for you. And since this is already a big day for me, I might as well announce some exciting news as well. I have actually just opened up an Etsy shop, but I do not have everything listed on there right now, and so I can link the name or link the shop, and y'all can check that out, especially once I have more items listed on there. All right, so the first pieces of art I have to show y'all are these wreaths. These are both made out of twine, and they are $14 each, and I do ship as well. It will be $1.50 extra, but they are completely handmade. These are just made from fake florals and twine wrapped around a foam wreath form, and I've also made the bows myself as well. I would not recommend putting these directly outside with no covering under them because the weather can damage them, but just, on a front door or a side door with a slight covering should be fine. Now moving on to jewelry, we have first this necklace and these earrings to go along with the necklace. The necklace is about 15 inches long. It's made from the, oh goodness, what are they called? Seed beads. And it has a clay pendant and it's kind of joined together. These are joined together by jump rings, and this was just beaded onto that metal beading wire. And here is more of a close-up look of these earrings. These are also made out of polymer clay, and they are joined together with a jump ring, and these have the ball and post attachments with the earrings, and so they do sort of just go into your ear like a stud would. And I'm selling this as a set, and I'm asking $25 for the set, but if you do not want the set, I am willing to sell you either one, either just the necklace or just the earrings. The necklace by itself would be $15, and the earrings by themselves are $10. The next pair of earrings I have are these polymer clay rainbows, and they're kind of almost a lavender, purple, and white, almost a marbled look. It's hard to really describe, but these will be $8. And as always, I ship with any of my items. It will just be $1.50 extra. These rainbow and star dangly earrings are paint splattered, and these will be $10. And they also have the ball and post fixture on them, and so they also go in like a stud as well. Most of these do have the ball and post fixture on them, but some of them do have the fish hook. So like, for example, these star earrings with the teal paint splatter on them, these are just kind of the fish hook earrings because I ran out of the ball and post ones when I was making those. Next, we have these round magenta earrings, and they have kind of a little wavy light pink accent on them. These will be $10 as well. These earrings with the circular shape on the top and the rainbow paint splatter on the bottom are probably one of my personal favorites. I have another pair that I wear myself, and these are $10 as well, and these are also the ball and post style earrings. These next ones are a little different. These are just kind of the star shapes, and it's kind of a gradient from lighter to darker, and these also have the paint splatters on the bottom two stars, and they have the ball and post fixtures on them. These will be $12 just because of the extra materials and work going into making them. Next, we have another mustard yellow pair, and these kind of remind me of a flower. That's sort of what I was going for with the look of them. They are ball and post, as you will see most of mine are, and these are $8 as well. For my last pair of the mustard yellow earrings, I have these gold, almost hoop type shapes, but not exactly. It's hard to say what this shape is called, but these will be $8 as well. These are also one of my favorites. These are just kind of a lighter pink, and the top circles are slightly marbled, and they have the ball and post fixtures as well, and these will be $10. Let's see. Okay. These are one of the first pairs I actually made, so excuse the cosmetics of them. These are not really my best work, but I was just sort of learning when I made these. These have the fish hook findings on them, and these will be $8. And these are some pink star earrings, and they're kind of the light pink, basically the same as the tops of these. These stars have the fish hook findings on them, and they are $8. And last but not least, I have these pink ones that kind of remind me of a little lollipop. These have the fish hooks on them, not actual fish hooks, as you probably know, but these were also one of the first pairs I made, so, I mean, there are some small imperfections. I mean, there are some small imperfections in all of them because they are homemade products, and so just expect that. Don't be surprised, but I do try my best for y'all to have the highest quality product possible. And these will be $10. And for more of my jewelry, I have these choker necklaces that are also made of those seed beads. So the same necklace as I showed y'all previously. And these fit pretty snug around the neck. I mean, they don't literally choke you. I would not do that. But I'll just kind of show y'all. It's pretty high up, but it has the clasp and the jump ring, and that's how you secure it. And I have this solid magenta colored one, and that's $5. They're all $5. I have this one that's alternating magenta and white, and I have actually sold this particular one, but I can easily make another one just like that. That's $5 as well, as I've said. I have this one with more of the chunky stripes, and then I have this burnt orange one that has the slightly smaller seed beads on it. And so I have these 4 patterns already. I'm working on getting more colors and more patterns, so please stay tuned for this. As you know, I mean, this is not like my final production of the art. I will continue making some. I'll definitely be making some Christmas related ones soon, so you can go ahead and get some nice gifts for family and friends. Next, I have a little mini collection that's very special to me, and I just kind of made this recently. I call it the Choose Joy collection. I got my inspiration for this actually from my SLP program coordinator. She's the head of the speech language pathology program at Columbia College, and the professors hold a meeting with the program every year to just sort of go over the expectations for the year and just sort of have a guest speaker and just, you know, provide some motivation there. And they also have a theme every year for the program, and for this year the program chose the theme Choose Joy, and I think it's very appropriate for these times. We have all probably had a difficult year in one way or another, just with everything going on, and she said to always choose joy during difficult times. And she put up this little graphic that said Choose Joy on her PowerPoint slide. This was a Zoom meeting that we were on, and I sort of drew some inspiration from that, and I made mine a little different, obviously, but I did a couple of mini wood slices and some canvases. I will first show you the wood slice, and it's just a little wood slice like this, and it's got a jute twine hanger, and you can kind of just hang it anywhere. It could be like a little car charm that you just hang on your rear view mirror. You can really just do anything you want. And this one is the most similar to the graphic that she showed us, but obviously I tried to make it my own work. I used acrylic paints, and I actually used a metallic Sharpie paint marker for this lettering and then for those little leaves. and this will be $5. Next, I have another little car charm. I'm just gonna call these car charms. It's similar to the first one. I'll move the first one out of the way. And it's just kind of a mint green right here, and it has some flower detailing around the edges and also some of those metallic leaves on there, and this one is $5 as well. Here is a mini canvas that is basically identical to this little car charm. I had both of these in mine. I think I made the wood slice first, and then I decided to do a mini canvas like this. I believe they're 4 by 4 inches. I will double check on that. And as you can tell, it has the same flower detailing as the wood slice car charm, and I'm also asking $5 for this. And last but not least, we have a slightly bigger canvas with just some pink detailing and gold cursive font that says "Choose Joy." And I am asking $7 for this one. Okay, so next I'm gonna show y'all some wooden signs I've done, as well as a couple of canvases. First we have this wood slice, and I've just painted this with acrylic paint, and I did make this bow as well, and it just says "Give thanks with a grateful heart," and it just has pumpkins of various patterns. And this is actually, fun fact, this is my first time painting buffalo plaid, and so I'm pretty proud of myself. I wasn't expecting it to turn out as well as it did. And the back I've just painted a solid orange. And I am asking $15 for this. Next we have this 5 by 5 wood palette, and it just has a blue vintage truck on it, and it has some sunflowers and little daisies in the bed of it, as well as some little wildflowers around the wheel. And this burlap bow I made as well. I did not make the ribbon myself, but I made the bow myself. And it also has this little jute hanger, and this is $12. I have a couple more of these wooden car charms, and all of these are $5 unless I otherwise specify. Right here I have a little watermelon slice, and it's just the same front and back. All these are the same front and back. This is $5, as I have said already. And I have this one, which is kind of a coral color background with a little rainbow, and it says "Kindness is cool." And this is also $5. I have a couple mini canvases next. First, I have a Peppa Pig canvas, and I just really think Peppa is cute. I'm not really an avid watcher of it because I'm, 21 years old, but I still think she's cute, and this is $5. And then I have this flower, which is $7. Next, I have an 8 by 10 canvas of a flamingo on the beach, and I will kind of show y'all more of the details of that and get my face out of the camera. And it just has a regular canvas back like this, and I'm asking $15 for that. And last but not least, I have this cross canvas, and in the metallic writing it says "Death could not hold you." And just like my other acrylic or just like my other canvases, this is made from acrylic paint, and then the metallic part is metallic Sharpie. thank you so much for stopping by and looking at my art. I really appreciate everyone who is watching, and thank you for coming. I'm so thankful for this opportunity. I don't think I mentioned this when I was first introducing myself, but this is my first year participating as a vendor in Art in the Park, so your support really does mean everything, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart.